Hi there, Jennifer Sanford here from Open Door Communications. And today I want to talk about the 5 things we know to be true about emergency and disaster environments. There are a lot of people talking in the space about what we know to be true about emergencies. People have a lot of perceptions about what they think about hazards that are around them or in their environment or around the world. And today's focus is just about the 5 things we know to be true about disaster and emergency environments. Number 1, disasters are becoming less deadly. Here we're seeing the fruits of immunization. We're seeing the strengths of emergency warning systems that are occurring all over the world, that are actually showing on a statistical incline that more people are able to survive both man-made, technological, and environmental hazards than any time in our history. Number 2, the number of people that are affected by disasters is rising. People measure affected by in a variety of ways, whether they've heard that something's occurring and they feel an emotional connection to that, or they develop a fear, that's included in affected. The other thing that's happening is urbanization. Urbanization is the greatest contributor to more people or a greater population being affected by disasters than anything else combined. Let's look at that on a statistical incline. In 1950, 30% of the world's population inhabited urban areas. This grew to 45% in 1998. It's predicted that by 2025, of the 8.3 billion people on this planet, 60% of us will live in urban centers. So when something occurs in an urban center, whether it be an act of terrorism or a weather event or something by complete accident, more people by nature are affected. Number 3 is that disasters are becoming more costly. And this, of course, plays off the idea of urbanization. We have more people on this planet, we have an increase of disaster environments, and we have larger urban areas, and we also have the human potential taking more risks than ever before. Number 4 is that the disaster number is rising. There are more disasters recorded each year, year over year, than before in our history. Now, this could be for a variety of perspectives. 1, globalization has allowed us to monitor and report them better than ever before. But we also have the degradation of the wetlands. We have farmers building on highly fertile grounds that are on faults and on inclines. We have that issue of urbanization again, and of course we have climate change. Number 5, the 5th and final, is that poorer people and poorer countries are more harshly affected by disasters than any other group. And this has a lot to do with both the recovery cycle and the nature of preparedness. When you have less, there's less you can do to mitigate and respond to an emergency. And this is an important consideration for nonprofit organizations who serve vulnerable organizations. The robustness of their communications plans and emergency management plans have to be responsive to the nature that they will serve an increased portion of people in an emergency environment. And that's something to think about when you look at where to proportion your donor dollars this year. I want to leave you all with a call to action, and that's to really look at risk. Now that you know these 5 things to be true, what is in your environment that you need to be aware of? And if you need some help with that, we can certainly help at Open Door. To learn more about risk, visit our website at www.opendoorcommunications.ca. Thanks for watching.